Welcome to the Teamwork Monster Hunter Podcast Show. It's episode 139 for the 17th of July, 2016.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
Just happened? Oh, I thought you actually got disconnected at the end there. I'm scared. Oh my, that was...
Everybody, welcome to the Teamwork Monster Hunter Podcast Show. I am Christian from Teamwork Cast, and I have collected a crazy illustrious collection of hunters with you for this episode here. We have all of the crew back in their seats with this new Monster Hunter game. So on the very left, we have Cthulhu as a cat.
How you doing, everybody?
Oh my god.
Oh no, this is happening now.
Make it stop.
So Cthulhu, why are you called Neil now?
Well, this is the cat number one of the Neil Patrick Harris team.
Yeah,
So.
Patrick Harris, I hope.
Yep.
Yeah. And then right next to him, it's Patty, pointing in the direction of the hunt.
I need to be clever.
Yes. And then it's me. And it's me waving furiously into the camera. And right next to me, it's Shepard.
You're saying we're crazy. Is that because I'm a self-diagnosed Panzerkin?
Oh my god.
Oh man, Shepard is playing his weeaboo simulations on Steam again. And then, not on the camera, but still in our hearts and in our ears, it's Nexala.
I'm off-screen mining ore. This is the beginning of every Monster Hunter game.
It kind of is.
I'm gonna be on-screen mining ore.
Yeah, let's do this. So what is our first quest? This is, of course, Monster Hunter Generations. The game just came out, and we're excited to check this out.
This is
What's going on?
Zian Kutku, which lines up conveniently with somebody that needed some disc stones.
Whoa.
Yes, brought to you by Squatty Potty.
Yeah. You'll have a perfectly shaped stone come out if you use the Squatty Potty. And some of you might be saying, look, you guys don't get money from Squatty Potty. And all I'll say is, not yet.
We're working on
Shepard's on a
this.
mission.
Brought to you by Squatty Potty.
I have to say, it's going to be difficult to get the sponsorship, considering that our last episode was a year ago.
Look, details, okay? All right.
Literally
a lot of people,
year ago.
You'll think that the Squatty Potty won't work, just like you might think the Monster Hunter podcast will work. That's where it stops. All right. Where that ends, magic begins.
And you mean
Is this potty available and viable in Asia, though? Because they already squat everywhere.
Oh yeah, well because they're smarter than us. That's also why they're better at Monster Hunter than us.
Oh, true.
So wait, you're saying go all the way up to 12?
So you want to go to Area 5, mine out there, and then walk out the back of the cave to the little ledge in Area 6, and that's where you'll find some disc stones.
This sounds neat.
So we haven't been recording for a year. So I wanted to start this out with a round of Monster Hunter confessions.
Oh, I like that.
Oh man.
People want to know. They've been asking us so many times. Why haven't we recording so many times? Let's start with somebody who has a really easy time answering this question. Cthulhu.
Well, I haven't been recording because I've last year, about a year ago, a year and a half actually, I got a job as office manager for a TV production company that involves like 3 hours of commute and 9-hour days. So I just don't have time. But
Well, I picked you, Cthulhu, because you have the easiest question, because you actually been the only person who actually recorded a lot of Monster Hunter during that time.
Wow, rude.
yeah, I tried.
Or you X'd, I guess. You Monster Hunter X'd. So there's actually... So
Oh
that's,
yeah, and Cross. It was like right. I had some time right before I started work to do Cross.
Oh no.
So
What's happening?
We were climbing the same vine. Anyways, yeah. So that's why I always a bit sad when people say like, oh, there's no Monster Hunter content on this website. But
Yeah.
but there you are playing through the entire game on the stream.
Yeah, I can't do as much video editing, but I do get to stream occasionally. So to make sure you follow the Twitch channel, twitch.tv teamworkcast.
Christian,
and I'm sure you'll
Christian?
find me.
Don't pass up those spider webs.
And I'm fine. I will be fine.
No, you're not gonna be
I'm
fine.
gonna mine some ore. Anyways, yeah, who wants to go next? Oh, how about you, Nick?
I've been working.
Well,
You a doctor yet? When are you a doctor?
I have defended my proposal on ABD, so now the real challenge begins now, and I should be done by the middle of 2017.
yeah.
Oh,
But right now I am teaching probably about 5-6 classes a semester at one school. I'm teaching another class at Penn State starting in the fall, and
Yeah,
you could say I am a little busy.
a little busy, but also like you've been the one who's been kind of keeping the candle of the podcast alive with your idea of doing smaller podcasts with smaller episodes. That was the last thing that we did in the show, right?
And it lasted for a while, but I got sick, and then we just never recovered after that.
Yeah. It's kind of like once you get like into this kind of like tiny little team, there's just one little thing can completely get you off your groove, so to speak.
I got sick because I didn't use a Squatty Potty. Brought to you by Squatty Potty.
We don't really want to know what kind of illness that you're talking about here.
It was
No,
an
everyone
infection.
suffers from that illness.
Yeah, that's true. That illness comes every day. So, Shepard, what about you?
Well, Nick hinted at it the last time we were playing Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I've just been really trying to advance my Pro Evolve career.
Yeah.
A lot of people have been saying that the game's not going to get popular in the competitive scene.
And now it's free to play.
Now it's free to play. They've got a bunch of new DLC out.
What a timely... What a timely
I mean,
podcast.
yeah, it looks amazing. 2.0, like all the hunters can lay the dome now, and monsters are more
this
powerful.
Monster Hunter thing is like okay, but it's not evolved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can't play as the monster.
Yeah, you can't play as the monster.
Yeah.
Listen up, Capcom. All right, sheeple. Figure out what the people want.
what
Monster
is
Hunter.
the top tier monster?
The one with the tentacles.
Yes. I think everyone would agree.
Well,
Kraken.
I bought a house, and that's a bunch of crap. But I'm cool now. I fixed the house.
You fixed the
so,
house.
Like, I've got time, I
That's
guess.
the whole house? Good job.
I mean, it's still. I mean, you've had a house before, Nick. It's like broke as hell. Like that stuff
Oh, yeah.
sucks.
You spend a lot of time doing stuff, and you're like, wow, I did it. And then I have
Yeah, but I'm okay now. Like I got a pretty good recording setup. Pretty happy. Bought a new mod mic.
Ooh.
Like those things. Love to get a sponsorship from those guys, I guess.
Yeah, that would be great. And so, what about you, Nexella?
Right now, I'm mostly working a lot of the time, and I'm applying to med school.
You flanked the med school?
Applying to med school.
Oh, I thought that would be crazy.
You gonna be a doctor?
You're just going Dr. Nexella.
I have to get in first.
Oh man.
But
Wow.
do you have any idea what you're gonna specialize in?
Proctology.
I was gonna say it.
He's gonna be a gynecologist.
Medical
Come
school
on,
brought to you
Noxella.
by
Gross.
Squatty Potty.
No,
I think that the best type of doctor I think is ear, nose, and throat. I think they've got the easiest time.
Oh, really? More than dermatology?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe tied.
I have a friend who just became a pediatrician. He is, he enjoys it, but he really likes kids. So it's kind of a prerequisite there.
I think
You kinda-
dermatology, you get called in if people get burned really badly, so you got all that.
But you also get to
Only
squeeze.
if you're a
gotta do
burn
it.
doctor.
Also, you get to squeeze a lot of pimples, like this one doctor on YouTube.
Gross.
That's his job.
Yeah, haven't seen this?
I thought you weren't supposed to squeeze the pimples.
No, you
They
usually don't.
No. These are the massive infected ones that they.
Oh,
have
like
to,
the cysts. Oh, that's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
great.
sounds really gross. That's
Welcome back to the Monster Hunter podcast.
No, seriously.
Brought to you
just
by
thinking
Teamwork
of,
Cast.
like seriously, just thinking about it because at work one day they were considering a show about it, and
Yeah.
they were watching a bunch of it and just.
Skin doctors.
And there is
Massive
Yeah,
puff.
no, it
you're
was-
laughing about this, but
it
there
was-
is this
yeah,
one.
no,
there
it's-
is this one doctor that's very famous for this because usually the skin doctors don't care about these kind of stuff because it's like there's a lot of requires a lot of work and they don't have the time. But she basically went in and said like I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna record it and put it on YouTube to get like an extra revenue.
Wait. We have to confront something that's happening in chat. Omnitoad's saying that the Evolve stuff was a lie. That is not true.
No.
It was not a lie.
No.
Yo, man, you don't know me.
Yeah.
You don't know me. He does actually know me.
I was
Pretty
gonna say,
well.
he's touched your butt in a hot tub. So
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Who hasn't?
I haven't.
I have played a lot of Battlestar Galactica, the board game, which is a great board game that everyone should learn how to play.
Okay, people don't know this, but to give you an idea how much Battlestar Galactica has shaped Shepard's universe, his icon on Skype is a little Gaius, and his name on Skype is now Gaius related.
It's what is it?
And
What is
actually-
it? Just read it out loud.
Unfortunately, I have to be the one that's blamed for his fall to board games.
Yeah, I'll blame you, Cthulhu. Yeah, you're pretty much squarely to blame.
It was Monster House introduced him to board games, and that was it. We haven't seen him since.
Well, they're fun. You know what the hell are you gonna do about it? You guys play all that Netrunner, you get it.
Iron Horn.
Oh,
I can make
definitely,
it
definitely. I mean, we.
Oh, can you get the upgrade, Nick?
now. Probably not.
You need more discs. So?
Oh my God! You get hummus in this game. Homemade hummus. Oh my God! Yes,
Dude, give me the hummus.
Oh, there's.
Oh, is it to eat?
4 different hummusi.
All I need is some Maclight ore.
Oh, you can get that anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh man, all of the skills on hummus are crap.
Anyone ever like this set
Whatever.
that's so popular in low rank is so perverse because like you're literally walking around in a man thong.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Here,
How is that
let me
perverse?
just-
That's perfectly
There
natural.
we go.
It's
I'm
it's
covering you
normal
up.
now.
What the hell?
You're on my shoulders. I
What
carry
is
the
that man
hunters.
doing
This
to
is
that
proof.
cat?
Proof Team Prowlers are better. I have to carry the hunters on my shoulder.
If that's what you want to call that, then I guess you're right.
I
Is
mean,
there a- is
this
there
this
a-
this would be the other way. I
A
mean,
house out here? Oh, there is one.
So what is the next quest that we are going to do?
Gypsaros, our
Yeah!
rubber chicken of doom.
Woo! Right.
I bounce off of Iodrum's face with yellow sharpness.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's going to be real sad if you got yellow sharpness, but that's
Man, you know what you need to play? You guys should... So Toad is now spreading more lies talking about Pathfinder. I know that you guys have better taste than that. So...
I mean, look, it's a gateway drug, all right.
Too late.
That's how you start. What are you saying? I know there's plenty better than Pathfinder.
It says Dungeon Crawl Classics. Super simple, old school. You don't have to sit there and pretend or whatever. But there's also a Mutant Crawl Classics Kickstarter going on right now. I highly recommend it.
You play as mutants.
Yeah, it's basically dungeon crawling, but in a post-apocalyptic world.
So Fallout.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Oh my God.
Yeah, Pathfinder's all right.
All the
Yeah,
paintballs
Pathfinder's
are
pretty good. Dungeons and Dragons
sorry.
3.5. I wonder who took them. I don't know.
It's gotten way too deep at this point, though. Like, there's way too many classes and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I'm kind of excited about 5th edition. Hey, people that like podcasts, definitely listen to The Adventure Zone by the McElroy Brothers.
Oh man.
Stuff's great.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So good.
I love those guys.
So let's see.
Yeah.
I need Maclight.
Have you listened to that podcast?
I think I listened to a bunch of episodes. It's pretty good. But
I never listen to podcasts.
But I like the guys anyway.
Same.
Like the Monster Factory is really great. Have you guys checked out Monster Factory?
Yeah, they just make the most deformed-looking people or something
Yeah,
like
and
that.
they
Is that how that
take
works?
different RPGs and different games, and they create the most hilarious-looking character in those games. Wouldn't work very well with Monster Hunter, I would say, because Monster Hunter has a very robust.
They're
character.
already pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
Have they done it in Dark Souls?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sure they had a hell of a time.
Oh,
with
they
Dark
had
Souls.
the Dark Souls character is beautiful.
I believe it.
They made Fallout, and recently there was like a golfing game that they made. It was also pretty good. And also like the Griffin also made a review of Monster Hunter Generations on Polygon.
Oh, did not know that.
Ga-
Didn't know he was a fan.
He's well, I wouldn't call it fan, but he is familiar with the series.
You got any pro opinions on Dark Souls 3 there, Maxella?
it's a good game. I
You
still
used to
like
clue me. Where did they still doing those streams in Japan where they're doing those races and stuff?
probably. I don't know. I don't follow that anymore.
The Longsword Hero.
The
Did he ever
Longsword
win?
Hero.
So that the context for everyone, there used to be these Dark Souls 1 streams in Japan.
Yeah,
And
it was
would all-
called Dark Souls Marathon, and what they were supposed to do was kill as many bosses as they could in a certain amount of time, and you get points depending on what boss you're killing. And this goes into New Game Plus as well, just up to the time limit. And during the marathon, there's like a roulette of all the streamers, and if you're chosen, you're called the Longsword Hero, and you're obligated to use an unupgraded longsword, no matter where you are.
That's amazing.
So like you could be in the middle of fighting Ornstein and Smo, and then you get selected to be the Longsword Hero, and you have to switch over and use it.
Wow. And what if you die then?
And you have
Which
to
is very
restart.
likely.
Usually you will die.
Yeah.
You've probably seen someone make it through, though, right?
I think I saw someone get selected during Pinwheel, so it wasn't that bad.
Oh, I think I was there for that. Yeah. But even then, Pinwheel gets suddenly dangerous if you're fighting him with an unupgraded longsword. Because he
Yeah.
actually starts to get to do what he's supposed to do, which is create a ton of stuff.
Then you have to actually play the boss fight instead of killing him in 2 hits.
Right, so guys,
Oh, Christian, I'm so sorry.
that was great. Oh man, I flew into the air and then I hit a bug in the air. And that bug exploded in a that was amazing. Anyways, Monster Hunter Generations, guys, this is the game that we're playing right now. What are your impressions of this game?
It is a Monster Hunter game.
And it has monsters.
And hunting.
That's great. Cthulhu, you've been into the cats a lot. You can play as a cat in this
Yeah,
game.
I to be honest, I between Cross, the Japanese version, and this one, I have now probably about 140 hours. 139 hours and 30 minutes of it have been as cat, and so I've
Yeah.
thoroughly enjoyed it. I think it's there's more depth to it than it looks like initially, and it's just amazing new perspective on the game, really.
So I think the initial idea was to get like a mode that can get people started very easily. If you have like a friend and you want them to join your quests, and it's like a very easy way for somebody to get in and not think about a lot, you know.
Yep.
But it's more. There's more to it. It's actually really legit, right?
Oh yeah, like there's a lot. Like you don't have as like deep of a move set for your actual attacks. But
I'm dead.
You're not.
Get out of
There's-
there! Get out of there! Oh god.
There's more in like the abilities and passives you can acquire and stuff.
Oh, you're all dead.
No. What?
What kind of build do you like to run on cats?
So initially, I like to make sure like the main skill I think anyone who starts out with as you're going on initially to level up is find a cat with emergency retreat. It's one of the only ways you'll be able to heal and remove status effects.
Yeah, cats cannot use potions, right?
Yeah, don't get to use any items at all. So you have to like build around your abilities. Later on, though, the strongest build for cats is a series of boomerang abilities that you can get along with boomerang passive skills to increase boomerang attacks. It's in Japan, it's one of the top speedrunning builds. Is a pure boomerang cat.
And we defeated these Gypteros again.
Yep.
We are a pretty good team.
Again?
We're a pretty good team.
I don't think I got any Maglidor. I'm so sad.
Oh.
I'm waiting for you guys to hit the urgent of HR1.
Yeah,
How
I
far
want
into
to
the
end this
game are you?
episode on the the urgent for HR1. Because,
Okay, Cthulhu, you know which episodes to pick, right?
yep, I've got them up right now.
Okay,
We've
that's
got we need to do Lagombi and Royal Ludroth next, and then we will have our the fun
That's it?
urgents.
That's not
Oh man.
Fun,
Oh, I got
fun
one
version.
Maglidor. Yay! I think that's all.
All right, so the cats are one thing. What is another thing that this new version of Monster Hunter has?
Hunter Styles.
What are those?
Instead of the traditional game where you only have one moveset per weapon type, now you can choose, 4 among each weapon type. You got the default guild style, which is mostly the same. I think there are a couple that are a little different, like Lance. And then you've got striker style, which is sort of simplified.
It's kind of like the Freedom Unite moveset for the most part. If there were to
You've
be an
got
analogy.
The big thing
Adepts.
with the big thing with strikers is you get access to 3 of the new special abilities instead of like 1 or 2 like the other styles.
So the special abilities are kind of like these things that you can trigger on your touchpad that are like special moves, like like the supers in Street Fighter or something like this.
Yeah.
Epic Spell Wars. Wizard Wars. Wiz Wars way better. Wiz War. Brought to you by Squatty Potty.
So you can unlock the specials throughout your game, and you can pick leave like 3 slots in Striker, and you can put like the specials inside those slots. And usually you have 2 slots in the guild style, but in Striker you have 3 slots. You can do more specials as Striker.
Wow.
And you also build the EX meter faster.
Oh yeah, right. So you get the specials quicker.
And there's also
yeah.
aerial, right, Duxella?
Yep. And aerial style replaces your regular dodge with like a weird leaping jump roll thing.
It seems very odd. It takes a while to get used to it.
And it also has iframes in spite of its animation that you might not think it does.
I might switch to that for this.
Invulnerability frames.
I'll switch
For
to
those of you not familiar with the terminology. Yeah, so aerial mode is kind of like made basically to jump on the monsters' backs and do more of the stuff, because there's less verticality in this game than in the previous one, I would say.
Yeah, the
I would
maps are
agree with
designed
you.
that way. There's certain ledges to launch yourself off of, but you're not doing all that climbing all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which actually, I wasn't a huge fan of all that climbing before anyway.
I liked it. I'm kind of sad.
It's one of those things like because they're using so many of the older maps, they didn't do like massive overhauls to them. They wanted them to still feel like the original maps. So the older maps don't have the verticality. When you get to the 4U maps, they're still just as vertical as they were before and everything. So it's an interesting way that they merged like the generations of Monster Hunter together.
Back to the style. So what is the 4th one? Can you guys explain to me? Because I'm still confused about the 4th one.
Bushido?
It's
Or
Adept
what do they
style.
call it? They called it Adept, right?
Yeah. And that one gives you a very nice dodge roll that is kind of like a just frame roll, where if you time it correctly, you pretty much have like a evade +2 kind of roll or dive. And then with the lance and gun lance, you have a just guard, where if you time your guard correctly, you get a better guard. You can follow up either those evades or guards with a special move.
Right, so it's kind of like this. So would you say that the last one is kind of like for skilled players, for like super experienced players who are really good at reading the attacks of the monsters?
I don't think so. I think it's actually relatively easier to play because you have such a more flexible dodge timing.
Okay, so
It's certainly good for people to learn. If you're trying to learn how to evade properly, it's pretty good. And there's certain weapons that are better at it than others. Like the soaring shield kind of takes a little getting used to with it because you're kind of flinging yourself around so much. But certainly things like the longsword, of course, are kind of like natural fits for it.
Hammer and bow are also 2 really popular choices with Adept style.
So yeah, I heard that there's like certain combinations which work really great with the art styles, and certain combinations are not really that great.
I mean, it's just different, I mean, it's, you can make anything work in this game, and the difficulty is kind of tuned to a place where you can pretty much find any weapon in any style you want and kind of make it work.
You mean there's a chance that aerial greatsword works well?
Aerial
Actually,
Greatsword
Aerial
works great.
Pretty fun,
really
yeah.
good.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Because
god!
the
Christian,
jump
you just
attack,
got owned.
Oh seriously?
the jump attack for the great sword when you do it is like a level. It's like a level 2 charge hit.
Oh.
But it charges really quickly.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice. So you can like jump over the monster with a huge sword and be like a leaf in the wind. like an iron leaf in the wind.
Oh no.
The only problem is that you can't combo with aerial. Yes, or you can't do like the main combo.
Huh,
Yeah,
interesting.
the movesets change between each style.
Yeah, and some of
Another
them
another
like,
big
really.
change for gunners, though, is all of the guns now have internal shots,
Oh yeah.
which basically are ammo that you don't. They're specialized ammo for each gun that you can't typically buy, and you automatically get it at the start of every quest. So, like, one of the guns that we do in an arena earlier with Shepard and I actually contained a dung shot.
Ooh,
So
nice.
Brought to you by.
Squatty Potty.
And so, like, it changes up a lot with that, too, because there's now these shots that, you normally don't ever see. Like, I had one that had, like, stone shots in it. I don't know exactly what stone shot does because I didn't look at it, but I was like, wow, that's a shot I've never seen before.
It makes you stoned. It makes the monster stoned.
It's pot shots.
You ever fought monsters on weed?
Whoa! Far out there.
I got all this weed.
I know it's weed. Yes. That's. I mean, which styles are you guys using currently?
Whatever the default is.
Yeah, the guild one, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm using. What about the others?
I'm using Striker, Sword and Shield, which is probably one of the better setups for the Sword and Shield because you still have a really good moveset. Almost
You
better in
build-
some ways.
Build meters so quickly.
Yeah. And you've got a lot of really good abilities here. I'm still having a hard time landing the uppercut attack consistently.
What about you, Nexilla?
I'm running Adept Hammer.
Adapt hammer. So you're dodging a lot with a hammer.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Kind of
And
have
then-
to.
Oh, he
Yeah.
launched himself in the...
You get a really good charge attack out of the follow-up.
All right. Well, how does this work? I'm using my art now. Oh, Shepard! I catapulted you into space.
It's okay. So, do you find that with Adept Hammer, you're better off, like, launching yourself into attacks in order to get it? Like, is that the best way to play Adept?
What do you mean by launching myself into attacks?
Like, you see an attack coming, will you interrupt your combo just to get the Adapt to trigger, or do you just use that as a way of just getting out of abilities and just counterattacking anyways?
It depends on like the situation. If you're in a spot where you would need to dodge anyways, I'm probably going to dodge to get the follow-up.
Of course. Yep.
But if it's like I'm about to hit a golf swing, I'm not going to deliberately lose that golf swing just for the charge.
Huh, makes sense. What does the hammer lose in Adept?
You don't get the level 2 uppercut in the regular charge attack, but instead you get like a stronger uppercut when you do the follow-up charge from the Adept dodge. I think that's the only thing. I don't remember if there's anything else.
You can still kind of do the quick R tap to get the combo started?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. No, it's not that bad. That's not a huge loss. I mean, that level 2 charge is a good initiator, but at the same
But now
time,
you can like
just roll
dodge into it and
Yeah.
set it up easily.
And that Lagombi didn't even stand a chance against us. Look at the sad carcass of him.
Can you get to... Does 3 have... Or 5 have, mining?
Ooh. Questions.
It might have a random chance for it to spawn, but I think you're going to find the most in...
Yeah, 3 has mining.
3?
Totally, yes.
Yeah, 3.
No,
3?
5 has mining.
5 and 3,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, you do lose the R-tap combo. Never mind.
So guys,
So when, yep.
I think you want to say the same thing because there's the one change that I think is eclipsing all the other changes.
Yeah.
Like all of
There's
these
one
other
thing.
changes doesn't really matter. But Tulu, can you enlighten us what the most important change is?
You can now hold A to chain gather everything.
Hallelujah.
You don't have to.
Oh, do you just... You just hold it?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, you just hold A.
It's
I have
built-in
no
speed
idea.
gather.
You don't have to actually tap the A button when you gather stuff. You can just hold it. It's incredible. The way it changes the way I think about Monster Hunter. It revolutionizes the way I approach this game.
I still crouch carve out of habit though.
Yeah.
Wow, trash.
It happened to me as well. But then I realized I don't have to anymore. And also another change is that the gathering spots, they have an enormous amount of stuff now.
Yeah. I think the change that I like the most is that you can see the upgrade path of every weapon in a menu.
That's true. Yeah, you can see what upgrades are coming up when you get to the high enough level, right?
And yeah, you know how far up it can go. And
Yeah.
I imagine once you start getting the items, it starts telling you.
Also, the way you're upgrading is a little different. You don't have to just get a certain amount of items and then upgrade, and that's all. You get the items, but then you still have to feed it certain items.
Like generic, regular upgrade materials.
Like you have to feed it ores or stones to get up there, which is kind of weird. But I kind of like it. I kind of you don't have to collect that many items now to craft an item, to upgrade an item.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can.
And the system is it's like loosely similar to what you did in Portable Third.
Oh.
Where outside of just like upgrading to the next level of the weapon, you could also put in armor spheres to buff the damage a little bit.
Ooh, nice! I haven't noticed that. Oh, so there's even more in-depth stuff to this. That's really nice.
Is it nice? I don't know.
I like it. I like it. So
meanwhile, for Palicos, all you do is craft the base.
Scraps.
No upgrades.
yeah, we're still waiting for that moment where Cthulhu takes
trust
something.
me, the first gem I get gets destroyed in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. You're going in that hard?
Oh yeah. That's what I did. One of the best moments from Cross was I was streaming with Gaijin Hunter, and we were fighting the newest Elder Dragon, and I got a gem from it. And I immediately told him, oh, look, a gem. I'm turning that to scrap. And the sound of abject horror coming from his end was amazing.
Because you're just going all in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Calico.
There is
I don't need this. This means nothing to me. Give me scraps.
I guess
means
Shepard, you don't understand.
Multiple scraps.
You thought this Team Hunter, Team Prowler thing was just a joke. This is serious, man.
Oh, yeah.
The
Team
cats
Prowler all the way.
the cats are taking our jobs and our gems.
Oh man,
Make Mocha Village great again.
I forgot to get
What did you forget?
more pickaxes.
Well, you see, as a cat, this wouldn't happen to you.
As a cat, you wouldn't have that problem. I don't,
That's
I
true.
can just go mine whatever. I can gather whatever I want.
That's why I'm wondering. Cat would be the perfect thing for
Here.
Nick.
Oh my god, what? Yes. Iron pickaxe is at maximum.
Oh, how many do you have?
I have 4.
What? You're fine.
I didn't bring any broken ones.
Oh,
man,
you
what,
poor thing!
what happened? Oh god.
This is a Ludroth here. My favorite.
It's a monster. I don't got time for you.
I need to harvest more. So Monster Hunter Generations. So the name Generations implies that this is some kind of a combination of a best of kind of thing, right?
I was excited for a marriage system and
Oh,
aging, but I didn't get either of those.
Only
things.
they should.
Your hunter can only be played for 60 hours, and every time you cart, it takes an hour off.
And somehow, same-sex marriage still produced a baby. Oh man, there was a whole lot of stuff that Capcom could have thrown in there.
They should hire the guy from Stardew Valley.
Yes, they should.
That would be so great. Getting Abigail up in here.
Oh god.
Oh man, so you're riding Shepard. You're riding it.
I've got an aerial sword and shield.
Speaking of marriage, and brought to you
We
by
will
Squatty
produce a
Potty.
beautiful child.
One of the other changes in Monster Hunter Generations relates to mounting,
Oh yeah.
where in 4U, if you attacked a monster while someone was mounting, you would usually interrupt them and knock them off the monster, whereas in this game, now if you're hitting the monster, when you're not the one that's riding, you actually help contribute to bring it down.
Oh, that's
a lot nicer.
boring.
Yeah, I thought that was a bit lame.
Really? Why?
Because now you can't be a huge jerk.
yeah, it's
You can't deny the ride.
Also, I thought it was kind of this nice cooperation thing where it's oh, now I'm riding and the other guys have time to sharpen weapons, but they're not supposed to attack. So it's this cooperation kind of stuff. Coordination.
It is cooperation in a sense too.
Yeah, but
'Cause,
everybody.
you still can sharpen or whatever if you want, but you can
Yeah.
also work to bring it down more quickly.
It feels a bit like I don't care about what the other guys are doing. I can just continue just hammering it. You know what I'm saying?
They're catering to those dirty Americans.
Yeah, it seems like.
Solo only. Fuck you, heroics. Final destination.
That's why Americans speak, as you know.
Yeah, you really offended a lot of people there.
Oh man! Oh, you haven't seen our one Netrunner video where we offended so many people.
What'd you
Yeah.
do say?
Well, we basically used the John Cena voice to introduce the.
John Cena.
But that's good.
Yeah,
What's wrong with that's
no,
American?
Somebody didn't like the joke.
Didn't find the humor in
No,
it.
no. He thought we. Well, obviously it was also like a European version of the John Cena voice, so it wasn't authentic enough, perhaps.
Yeah.
Well, you can't like make a non-European voice. That's your voice.
Yeah, I know that maybe that was my.
Touche.
Maybe that.
All right, Christian, can you try and put on an American accent right
No,
now? 'Cause this is going to be great. No, just talk like the way you think like a New Yorker talks.
New Yorker.
guys.
Oh man, I can't. New York is impossible for me.
But you've
Bronx.
been to New York.
I've been to New York. By the way, yeah, we haven't talked about this at all, but we actually seen each other in real life now.
Except for Noxella, who
Whoa.
just was away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the picture that we took from New York together, and
Yeah,
I'm
we-
actually going to order a new cell phone case with that. As
Oh.
the back.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna put it
That's
up
so
now
sweet.
because
Cap of Pride.
it's amazing. It's amazing. It's like finally after 6 years, because that's another thing. Like we recorded last episode 6 years ago. No, 1 year ago. But the first episode was 6 years ago.
Yep.
The audio episode. Remember that, guys? Well,
Yeah, man.
some of you.
That's
remember.
still a good logo you made.
That was actually the
Yeah.
second episode we re-recorded,
Oh, yeah, because the first one didn't.
because the first one didn't record.
Oh right, there was the first one, an episode that where we had problems and it didn't go.
Well, we didn't. I guess nobody remembered to start recording.
We're gonna do a
Ready?
recording. Oh, we recording. Don't need to hit the record button.
Yeah, that was a. But you need a 0 episode to get yourself
Yeah.
acclimatized. Yeah. That was good times. That was good times, guys. Right. So what about this Royal Ludroth here?
He's limping.
He's running away.
But we're not gonna let him.
I didn't get any Maclight Oregon, guys.
Can we get his tail?
We could try.
It's up to you.
It's.
Where else can I?
Inside that cave, man.
That's where I just came from.
Sometimes it comes back.
That's true.
That skeleton nest place. That's like a rectangle shape map. I don't remember what number it is.
2.
Oh.
Oh, maybe.
Suddenly silent.
Shh.
Well,
We're busy
concentrating
hunting monsters.
deeply on
I'm
this.
hunting rabbits.
Oh, you
got
guys
another
didn't get
ride.
any. Hold on, let's see. What's
Oh,
the song
Shepherd
I gotta
mounted
play?
again. Wow.
White, red, red.
Look at
You usually get
Shepherd.
at least 2 rides.
Gonna ride it all night long.
Oh, another change that relates to mounting is that they increased the threshold for both getting onto the monster and knocking it down.
Yeah. There's now you don't
Oh,
get
it's
nearly
off!
as many
It's off! I cut it off!
rides per quest.
Which is
It's-
understandable since
it's
they...
the way it should be. Yeah,
Yeah.
Wait a
it's
minute.
silly.
So once I emit a high frequency sound, it just sticks with me for forever every time I do another song. That's amazing.
You control yourself now.
Yeah, now I can just sit there and just a high frequency whatever forever.
That's good.
Have we tested the smoke bomb combo in this game yet?
Oh,
10 smoke bombs and 5
Nick,
flashes. to see how that
you're,
works.
are you on this?
I don't have enough materials.
It's a shame. We'll have to test it out when we fight the Borgongas next?
Yep.
Have you already done it yet, Cthulhu, or no?
Now, this is like, so outside of a series with another character that Christian and I did, this is like my first online stuff in Generations. I can't wait. I just can't wait to get to my the new Elder Dragon because of reasons.
Oh, you like it, the new Other Dragon?
Yeah. When you see it, you'll know why.
When you see it, you.
Because it's a It's Cthulhu.
Oh, gotcha.
I assume most of you guys have seen at least a handful of the new monsters. Do you have a favorite design so far, or one that you want to fight?
Of the flagships?
The Glavenus?
Not just the flagships, but any of the new guys, even the.
How about we talk
herbivores.
about just the Fated 4 or whatever it is they're calling? We'll leave it
Sure.
spoiler free in that regard.
Hey, so they're saying I don't know about double notes. Somebody educate me about the double note.
You want to hit the monster and then you get a double note.
Oh, wow. I wondered how they were going to make people hit the monster instead of standing off in the distance playing songs.
They just nerfed your main strategy, Nick.
I
Although,
know.
Nick, there is a hunter art that will allow you to play double notes no matter what.
Oh, saved,
Oh, that's
saved.
But you need to charge up that hunter art by hitting a monster, so...
You can hit small monsters.
Oh my god, guys, we got our urgent.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
So is it still one urgent per person then?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't remember.
it is, unfortunately.
Still
gonna
no
be rude.
Maclight or...
I'm going to be rude. I'm taking mine.
Whoa.
That's
Alright.
fine.
Taken.
So,
Stolen.
Going
That's
back
alright.
to
We'll
those,
just kick you out after this and make Noxella take us through the rest.
Oh, that's rude.
I'm already HR2. I'm number 1.
So, any drinks that I should take with this?
Yes.
Well, you're going to
Maybe
get
a
hot
hot
drinks in the
drink?
box.
Okay.
You don't get that many, though, so it wouldn't hurt to bring, like, an extra or 2.
If we're going to take like 20 minutes on the quest, maybe. Hopefully not. Or if you die twice.
Or if you die, you're probably going to die.
Look, we all know that all of these already happened before on this podcast.
And all of it will happen again?
Yes.
Of course.
Is that Battlestar?
What? Oh man. Oh wow. That was a deep pull.
Pretty deep.
That was.
Let's
What?
talk a little bit about Battlestar Galactica.
Let's. How about?
And why it's the best conceived board game ever created.
You mean-
I don't know if I
Nick,
get
have you
that
studied
far.
Battlestar Galactica in one of the classes you've taught?
Battlestar Galactica has... I mean, it's like... No, it's...
Yeah,
So
it's got better.
So Shepard has blinders when it comes to Battlestar Galactica, because that was like his first board game.
Yeah.
Look, you
That
can
was
all
just
come
fun.
you can all fight me if you want, but I can explain why it's the best designed board game ever created.
Wow.
wow.
Of its type, of, we're going to sit around and betray one another. There's been a lot of imitators.
I think at Dead of Winter, people are probably gonna, like, take you to task.
Yeah.
They're objectively wrong. The game's broken.
Betrayal on House of the Hill.
That
Yeah.
is a
That
roll
game
the
says
dice.
in the beginning we didn't test any of this.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Good luck. I once, as an experiment, sat down and tried to come up with proper design for that game, but it involves removing the first half.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
And just making it
the
an unfun
expansion,
mess.
the expansion comes out soon. I'm interested to see what they do.
Yeah, more broken crap, I'm sure.
Also, I'm interested to see what your thoughts are on the Fury of Dracula style of game.
I sat down and I didn't play it, but I watched it played and I liked it very much. Thought it was great.
And so the expansion to the Jack the Ripper one, Tales from Whitechapel, should be coming out pretty soon.
Yeah,
And
but
that-
I don't know what they'd be able to do that wouldn't be as good as Fury of Dracula.
So Fury of Dracula is interesting. There's also Tales from Whitechapel. There's also coming out very, very soon the Friday the 13th board game. And so that game, it's like the Fury of Dracula style, where you're fighting against Jason Voorhees throughout this thing.
But are the players hidden in that one?
The players
Jason's
aren't
poet?
hidden, but neither is the Jason's hidden in certain circumstances. But instead of like in Jack the Ripper, you're trying to attack the players instead of escape them.
Right.
And so what this game does that I thought was interesting is that it takes place in a series of chapters, and in each chapter, a specific group of players has a benefit. So,
that's
like,
neat.
at the beginning of it, you have to save yourself, and then you can carry stuff over. And, like, in the second one, then everything starts going.
That sounds interesting. That
And then
sounds
in the
like a
third
good-
chapter, it's like Final Destination. You know, Jason's here, you need to murder him, or you need to die.
Can dying be a good thing in that game? No.
But the nice thing is that if you die in one chapter, you just play, like, a new person who's come to camp the next day.
I'm sorry, everyone.
You're riding the Blanco.
Yeah, he's not gonna be happy about
Yeah,
that.
he wants you off. Right.
So I have a special affinity to Friday the 13th because it's one of my favorite video games.
Yeah. We still want to see that Let's Play, Nick.
Yeah.
I have it on my YouTube channel, actually.
No, you have to make it again. You have to make it like
I
a
have to make it again.
Yeah, just play it again, man.
Narrate it and everything. Maybe.
Would that take you like an afternoon? That
Yeah.
wouldn't take that long.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it
not
takes
that
a
long.
couple hours. You just have to kill Jason 3 times.
Uh-oh, I'm in a bad way.
Maclight Ore, what the heck, guys?
Going back to that
Oh,
one
shit.
topic, we just diverged off completely.
Yeah,
Of the 4 new
What
flagships.
the 4 new flagships. Yes. What are the flagships?
So they, I don't know all of their English names.
Lavinus.
So what is
I,
it? What,
I don't actually like
what is-
some of the
what is the
Lavinus,
Lavinus?
Flying Electric Birdman,
bubbles.
Bubbles,
The
and
magical
elephants.
fox.
Okay.
Popodrome.
Popodrome. True Popodrome.
So they each have like an associated map from each of the older games. Like the Mammoth is associated with the Snowy Mountains map.
With this one.
Yep.
The Electric Wyvern is associated with Forest and Hills, I think. Bubbles with the
Bubbles, the magical fox.
I like Bubbles.
Portable Third Mountain
I like the
Stream
design of
map.
Bubbles. I think he looks really poisonous. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot.
He's not poisonous.
Trying real hard to
Is
get
he
him
not
to
poisonous?
He's bubbly.
Yeah, he does bubble effect.
He's helpful too. He'll give you buffs.
Green bubbles, red bubbles.
He'll give you heal bubbles, attack bubbles, defense bubbles.
Got it.
If he wears armor, you get bubbles all the time.
Yep.
Then there's also Swordtail Dude. Who I think
Lavinus.
his map is the new map, right?
It is the new map.
And unfortunately, there's no Gudetama.
He's actually pretty difficult, the Glavenus. He's got this one attack, charges up, whips his tail around.
Yeah.
Very powerful.
He whips his.
Gotta be real
He
careful.
whips his hair back and forth.
It's really, I mean, you can make it. Wow, did we all just get knocked out by someone who was down?
He whips and nays, is what we're saying.
I love how we all exit this.
Just like awkwardly staring at one another. Where the hell is
This
it?
was so good. Monster Hunter is the best.
He's leaving
Seriously,
now.
now
That
he's
makes
just
me sad.
leaving.
Screw you guys.
Screw you
Did
guys.
nobody
I'm going
paint?
home.
Hey,
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, good job, everybody who stole paintballs from me.
He's an 8.
Oh, that's right.
Because
We've got a Palico.
You got a
that has
Palico. You
permanent
never need
psychic.
paintballs.
Whoa.
No, you always need paintballs. That's the only thing that matters. Noxella understands this.
No, I need smoke bombs.
I wonder if they've changed paintballs so that they do 1 point of damage. We need to find out.
Oh God, no. That is
99
probably
paintballs.
the worst episode we ever had.
Christian, where the hell are you, man?
I'm lost. I'm looking for him. Where is he?
It's not even a new map.
Where is he? I want to just fight him.
I hope somebody just enjoyed the.
That's pretty great.
Yeah.
You did a lot of attack buffs.
Attack plus 60%. Too bad that's not how it works.
Oh, ouch!
You're
Someone save me!
You're in trouble, Nick. You're in trouble.
I'm gonna try and get another ride off.
This is a pretty.
I don't know if I'll have- Oh wow, you're really screwed, Nick. Jesus.
That wasn't. That you didn't do it, Shepard.
Woo!
I mean,
I've lived.
I'm an angry cat now.
Nick, the boy that lived.
I guess this
Yes, charge blade, go!
I just jumped off of your head, Nick. I hope that's okay.
That's fine. I don't need it for anything else.
It's okay. Nick is always free to give you head.
Whoa! Hey, that's PG-13 material.
What? I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if we just need to redefine what PG-13 is
7.
now.
Yeah. I got
What-
I think some
What
of those
the-
friendly jumps are very rude. So I'll be
I
like
wonder-
charging a hammer charge, and then someone jumps off me.
And then the charge is
like,
gone.
why would you do that?
Yeah,
Yeah, give it back. Or like somebody sets up
Oh,
bombs
I'm the
and someone
green
jumps off them.
arrow. Oh, I thought that was the yellow one. It's like, where's the Blango? Oh, that explains so much. Sorry, guys.
There we go. Got another ride.
I'm on a ride at home.
What? Jerk.
Alright, guys.
One thing that we haven't brought up yet, with especially offline, is oh my gosh, is there a lot of content?
Oh my god! This game has so much quests. Oh.
It's like there's like 180 some odd village quests.
Well, the thing that's odd is it's like it has around the same amount of content as Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, but only 2 ranks.
Right.
Just think about
and
that.
like it's actually technically like fewer large monsters, but because there's no variants this time, I
4
Ultimate
prefer
had a
that.
lot of stacked variants. Like it
Yeah.
feels much more diverse because
Yeah.
let's be honest, like the difference between a Narga and a green Narga is not that much. Same thing with like blue Droth and purple
Excuse
blue
me,
Droth.
Cthulhu.
Hello?
1 has a different eye that breaks.
That's racist.
Get it? Right.
That's racist, Cthulhu.
And
I know,
it jumps
I'm
twice
racist.
when he does the tail slam.
Yeah. So, get it right.
It didn't matter. I died.
You're on a Monster Hunter podcast. We expect this sort of information.
Territorial dung. Holy cow.
You should throw it at Shepard. Mark your territory.
That's my territory.
My territory.
Just slowly smear it in my face.
Uh,
Learn your place, Shepard.
Is Teostra in MH Gen?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. We answered a user question.
Oh my god, we're
That's
helping!
Let's pack it in, guys.
We're helping!
Pack it in.
It's okay. Somebody else had already answered it, but I thought I would put it in there.
Just dogpile on that. Yes.
Maverick Entity wanted us to get wrecked by that gorilla.
Also, seriously, if you are still for Team Monster, you haven't watching this show. We are pros at this point.
I am really good at Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
By really good, I mean not.
Oh, come on, Nick. We just like I noticed myself, like noticed, like I watched some streams and people like, ooh, this is a tough monster, and then I was like, oh, maybe so the monster is really difficult, and then I was playing with Cthulhu and it's like we're owning bones.
Yeah. This game is mega easy.
I'm not even trying.
It's because we're awesome though.
Yeah, we are.
Oh wait, yeah, we're so good.
So what are we going to do next?
Well.
Do we have something else?
More urgents.
We could do
More urgents. We have to.
Oh,
Well, how about we
there's-
do an arena race to finish,
Yeah.
and then afterwards we'll end the podcast and get everyone's urgents done.
That,
All right.
let's do that.
But I didn't get my Maglite ore.
Is
there
it-
will be plenty of chances.
Shepherd and the Wolf.
It's Shepherd and Wolf time, I would say.
Now we want to do that Malfestio again,
Sure.
Cthulhu. All right, because I know I can continue to use Sword and Shield on that. It's very important.
Wow.
Maybe I also take Sword and Shield.
need
2
to.
Sword and Shields, is that something that we can do?
Yeah, certainly can. And that would synergize because they both have
Wait,
paralysis.
Who's with who now?
You're with Cthulhu.
You're with Cthulhu. You have to be.
Yeah.
2 streams.
Shepherd and the Wolf. That's how it works.
That's how it is.
I know we're gonna lose, Putty. Just accept it.
What? How dare you?
No.
So confident in yourself.
Never. Impossible.
Impossible.
I think we lost once, right?
We
Christian?
did. There were times where we didn't do good.
I don't believe it.
I mean, it was always magical, but it was sometimes we just weren't as quickly magical. Sometimes we just took our time because it was so magical.
All right,
Just count it down, Cthulhu. Oh, Putty's not ready yet, so.
Ready?
What? I'm ready.
Christian's not
Oh,
ready.
you're not blinking.
Christian's not ready.
What? I'm ready.
Oh wait, we'll never see it. Never
Oh,
mind. I'm
that's
going to
right.
depart. That's so
Go,
stupid.
go, go!
All right.
Okay.
All right,
So-
so what do I got here?
So you use the
I'll
touch
start when
screen
you
to
start,
change-
Cthulhu.
Yeah, you change the weapons by the touchscreen.
Ooh, I guess I'm going to go with hammer.
All right, I'll go
right.
gun.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Yep. 3,
Alright.
2,
Alright,
1, go.
Go.
All right, and there's nothing in the box, Christian, so don't. Don't bother.
I'm gonna go anywhere.
Okay.
Maybe you're
Not
lying.
even paintball?
You're lying to me. Maybe there's something in the box. And
There is something in the box. Why don't you find out what it is?
okay, I will go.
Disappointment.
And then tell everybody what
Oh
it
my
is.
god, it was amazing.
Free product keys to evolve?
Yes.
You don't need those anymore. It's free to play.
And what's the name? Potty? What? Potty?
Squatty
Squatty
Potty.
Potty. Yeah.
You need. If you don't have one, I'm gonna get one sent to you.
Okay, this is the ooh. So this is the new monster. That's a bird.
Yeah.
Malfestio is his English name.
I like
Get
his
off.
Japanese name.
His Japanese name was
Mafioso.
like Horu or something like that.
Yeah, horror.
Horu.
No.
I also liked Ryzex's
Yeah.
Japanese name. I
Bomb,
don't like his
come on.
new name.
Oh. Bomb!
Oh, he's
coming.
paralyzed. Whoops. Oh, I'm confused.
gonna see a lot of
I'm
that.
There we go.
confused. Oh no, I'm confused.
So your analogs are reversed.
yeah, I noticed. Oh, this is so confusing.
Is it actually reversed or is it randomized? I
It's-
know-
Oh, it's
I've heard
actually
this.
reversed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could reliably control it if you.
Okay.
are
If you
smart
get
like that.
confused enough.
Oh man, sword and shield. Oh, after charge blades, this is like super fast. Oh, you're riding it again?
No, I'm trying though. I'm getting it ready.
Whew.
What the heck? Oh my god, this is so confusing.
We got another parrot.
Oh,
Oh,
so
I'm
good.
sleepy.
Oh no. Come on. Oh man, my controls.
Yeah, sure. Excuses.
I got peanut butter in the analog, guys. That's why I didn't do.
I can't fight like this.
Yeah, it tastes so good though.
Oh, I'm confused again. Oh yes, I'm riding it.
Oh, you're
while
riding
confused. It actually doesn't reverse any controls. So, oh man, that's actually super easy riding. There we go. Oh, everybody's silent all of a sudden.
Oh, Christian, you just knocked my ass out.
Oh, I'm sorry about
It's okay.
that.
I still love you.
That ass is just. Oh man, we're just paralyzing constantly. That's so good. that's a good combo. 2 sword and shields here.
Team Para?
Man, so I've never fought this guy before, and yeah.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither. It's also the first time for me. So he's a kind
This is the Cthulhu show.
You might be getting a wrong impression on this, Christian, because he's normally kind of difficult.
He is. Well. Oh, I cannot actually pick up when I'm confused. Oh. Oh, there we go. This is the turning point, guys. Let's get some.
We got it, Christian. Come on, real close. Yeah, you sharpen quick, so.
There we go. Oh,
Oh yes. Oh no. Oh, I'm confused. I'm dizzy.
I'm confused and tired. Oh, there we go.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
I'm really.
Like we both said, I'm in trouble right away. Oh no,
Oh,
I died!
no,
Oh, damn it, no!
No!
Why did it have to be
I like that
that?
I'm confused, but I can still continue drinking.
I'm basically just meat for
For me.
Christian,
you know,
Cthulhu to
let's
solo
try
this
and
guy.
kill it in the next 20 seconds. I believe in us.
We can do this. Oh, he's
20
but
seconds.
he's mad.
Oh my god, I gotta hit it.
Oh no! Shepard!
Christian, we were supposed to kill it, not have it kill us.
Shepard, he's so mean.
Let's win anyways.
Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna check maybe if there's something back in the box.
Knockout King!
Oops,
It's exhausted, Christian.
I'm coming.
This is our time to strike.
This is now. The time is now. I'm coming. Geronimo! Oh, he's now paralyzed. That's so good.
He's mad. He's mad, bro.
I know.
He's mad at you, bro.
Oh, come on.
Oh, he's still tired.
Oh no, I'm in trouble.
Trouble. Is that a Taylor Swift song?
Yep. Oh, you got the knockout.
Yes!
You're so good.
I know, right?
Ouch!
Oh man, he's a tough cookie.
Ouch!
I like how he has like these very bird-like movements. It's really nice.
Not what I wanted to switch to. Come on.
I'll miss Noxella.
Is Nexella still there?
He's still here. He's just
Quiet.
He's watching with rapt attention.
Yeah, he's like, oh
Yeah.
my god. He's like, oh yes!
Yeah.
Success!
Oh.
Eat
No!
it! Eat it!
Well, we still got S rank. If we both didn't die, it probably would have been
Yeah,
a little bit fast.
let's get those scarves. Phil's first aid kit.
Feels
so
good
important.
to feel your warm, wet tongue across my face, Wolf.
That was good. That was
Don't
good.
want that.
Shepard.
I missed that.
Shepard.
I missed that feeling.
Yes, that feeling where everything is just right.
Nostalgia, bittersweet. Let's kiss. I'm surprised you're not female in this game, Christian.
I am surprised myself. Yeah.
I wish that was something that you could change.
You cannot change your gender afterwards.
Nope.
I know that you cannot change your voice.
Oh! What was that?
That was a crag shot. I'm like running
I
out
guess
of ammo.
it was not S rank. I thought it was. It's still good.
It was
There we
good.
go.
It was good.
Man! I have not played Hammer in a long time.
Yeah, switching the putting the art on the touchpad made that a little bit better.
You did it, guys! Excellent!
Yay!
Good job!
And they didn't die, so some would say they won.
Yeah, some would say.
Exactly. 5-minute penalty for Shepard's death.
That's how that works. Yeah.
Nexella's mic is making troubles again.
I'll miss that guy.
That was a good guy. He was a good hunter. Right, guys.
Man, all these steaks. Holy cow.
So with that, we're gonna have to discuss the future of the show, guys. We're gonna discuss what are we going to do now in the future.
I think
Never say
annual,
die.
Annual podcast. now?
Annual podcast.
Maybe semi-annual podcast every 6 months.
6 months.
See, I'm willing to say annual, and then if the surprise semi-annual happens, then it's a bit extra bonus.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
So
lower your expectations.
look forward to us in 2017 under God, Lord, Emperor Trump.
Oh my God! No, when that happens, oh man,
He will sponsor the podcast
there will be no
along with Squatty
We'll be
Potty.
streaming from the Trump
towers.
internment camps.
Oh yeah,
I would be okay with the Trump Tower. I'd be okay. Probably good view from up there.
Very nice how the show got political and come on in, guys, and kick back. So I would say just to be really fair and to like remove all the pressure, we just call this the last episode of the Monster Hunter podcast.
Last official. Ooh.
Last official episode of Monster Hunter podcast.
From now on, it's unofficial.
From now on, it's going to be extra podcast because, you know, we haven't been recording for a year. We don't want to raise expectations. And I know how you guys feel, but I really feel bad, so bad, every time we get a question on YouTube where it's like, where is the next Monster Hunter podcast episode? So we, like, as far as, like, this specific format, this is going to be our final episode. We did 139 episodes, guys.
That's pretty good.
Could do 140.
I made next year.
Maybe it'll
Next
happen.
year.
Next year,
Next
perhaps
year.
next year. But it won't be a regular kind of situation anymore. But something that we are going to do, and we are actually began with that, is we're going to do... This is not the last Monster Hunter content on this YouTube channel.
That's true.
So me and Cthulhu, we just began a Let's Play of Monster Hunter Generations. We're going to play every single quest in Monster Hunter Generations. One quest
The online content.
The online content. One quest per episode.
That sounds fun. I was going to suggest that later.
Yeah, so
Yep.
that's something that you Patty already began basically. You wanted to do this
Yeah.
previously, and I always felt that we were kind of like hemmed in by this weird format that we got started there. because you got to get the whole crew together, and then when you have the crew together, then you don't want to just end it with one quest, And this way we're kind of like more relaxed, and you get to see us play. Everybody, Cthulhu will be on here, and Nick will be on here, and maybe Shepard will join us in a couple of episodes.
Yeah, depending on the time, sure.
Yeah. So there's going to be plenty of Monster Hunter content. It's just going to be a different kind of format, I would say. And of course, there's the yearly episode as well.
Pull that out. Maybe semi-annual if we get those sponsorships.
Yeah.
Call us, guys.
Oh man, if people want to, support me financially, I'll do 24/7 Monster Hunter every single day.
24/7.
Oh
Wow.
But that's going to require I have to be able to make as much money as I'm making now.
Yeah.
So it's all up to the community. Can you make it happen?
So how many episodes of the Let's Play are in front of us? How many episodes will we do?
We recorded, I think it was 13 yesterday.
Yeah.
So there will be, that'll carry out for quite a while.
Do we know how many episodes there are online?
How many missions? I think you got like almost a year's worth. Like 300 or something like that?
Is it 300?
I don't think it's 300, but it's a lot. There'll be a lot of.
If you count the DLC and the variant monsters and stuff like that,
Yeah.
it's going to get up there.
So basically,
it will be.
Basically, if we're going to record, we're going to release every one episode per every second day. We are going to be here for 2 years now.
Yeah, there'll be another Monster Hunter coming out. The NX will be out. That'll be nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Find out what the hell that thing
Maybe
is.
there's going to be like a new Monster Hunter on that one.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Shepard, Royster requests the Panzermädels podcast.
They did the tank dating sim.
Tank dating sim.
I mean, yeah. If I buy it, well, all right. I'll admit, I already own it.
I see that you're
So
already investing.
you've
been playing this whole time here. I can tell.
when I replay it, maybe I'll stream some of the content.
let's do that.
Yeah, people can vote on their favorite Panzer waifu. It's not like I meant to invade Crimea. God.
You didn't mean to impregnate Crimea.
The best game. All right, guys. So this is going to be it for this episode. And again, we are going to continue on with the Let's Play. So if you want to continue seeing Netrunner, Monster Hunter content from us, I always confuse the two. We just so much stuff. Continue watching our Let's Play and join us there. There's already a struggle going on. Team Hunter and Team Prowler.
Team Prowler all the way.
Team Hunter, guys.
Prowlers rule. Hunters
Hunter.
rule. Hunters can't keep up.
I don't know, man. It's kind of scrubby. It feels scrubby, man. So people on the stream, keep on watching because we will be playing some Monster Hunter today. It's not over yet. But for people on YouTube, join us on the Let's Play, and we're gonna end it here right now. And we're gonna say the things that we say at the end of the podcast, which is good luck, good hunt, and as always, remember, snuggle your llama.
Yeah, we'll talk more about that when I get back. I want to get us a sponsorship through Squatty Potty, man.
Oh man, Squatty Potty is the best.
Full evacuation.
Yep.
I mean,
Just immediately. You sit down and bloop.
no, it's just like, I guess before Squatty Potty, I guess you never realized there's like an extra half a liter of capacity in your lower colon.
Yep.
And then afterwards, you're like, oh wait, there's all that. I could do so much with that space.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
That changes the way I think about things.
Yeah, it should.
It should.
Can you combine Squatty Potty with the Japanese-style toilets that's basically take care of the wiping?
You could only really fly so close to the sun, Christian. You can't.
We have the technology now.
But, then, like, there would be moments of your life you'd be like, oh, I guess there's really nothing else to look forward to.
I mean, it kind of would be like in the new Avengers movie when they created, the Legend, or what's his name?
The vision.
Division, yeah. It would
mean-
be kind of like this. We wanted it to be to defend the Earth.
I mean, how clean do you want your colon to be, Christian?
It's
When you're
cleanly
walking down the
possible.
street, people going like, "Man, that guy must have a clean asshole."
Yeah, I want to have my colon be so clean that I can decide on which side I want to eat things.
You're like the portable picnic table.
Yeah.
Don't eat up the dirty, dirty ground. Eat off of my clean, clean ass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I really need to use the bathroom.
This was a great discussion. Why haven't we recorded this?